This episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
Hey, what about our Comic Capers podcast?
What about
that show that nice young lady podcast us about? Anyway, this is it. Well,
is there another Comic Capers?
What?
There's nobody polite here.
One of our listeners, maybe. Anyway, I am Phil. Joining me, as always, the very impolite
Wolf Hellfire! I mean, Hellfire. It's right there. I'm basically Demon Spawn. What do you want from me?
Did you say Hellfire?
Hellfire.
I know, but you sound like you almost got your name wrong.
I'm not that drunk.
Yet.
Yeah, oh, snaps. It's getting ready to be 5 o'clock. I got to get on that.
Sun's over town. Anyway.
I got 3 hours here in Florida, but.
Anyway, continuing our coverage of everything you'll be seeing in the Arrowverse this season. We are talking Batwoman, the first arc of Batwoman during the Rebirth era.
Yes.
So basically the Rebirth special and then Batwoman 1 through 5.
Yep.
From 2017.
I just want to say, I'm like really annoyed Monster Men and don't show Monster Men. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but that was like that Batman storyline, right?
Yes, I know. But if you mention them, you must show them. That should be the new rule.
Who loves monsters?
I do. You know what? Batman and what is it versus in the Monster Mayhem or whatever. Even though it's for like little kids, it's still really good. You know the one I'm talking about for the Batman Unlimited stuff that they did for the videos.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it was cute. But anyway,
a monster in the first, in issue 1.
Yeah, because Batwoman takes a decidedly very gothic approach. Honestly. Mm-hmm. There's like monsters and, it's a little steampunky at times and just, yeah, you get a little bit, sometimes you get a little Gotham by Gaslight vibe. I'm just saying. And not the terrible movie, but the actual comic book.
Tell us about the goth lifestyle, little Hellfire.
I could about 16 years now. But anyway, so the Rebirth special is kind of weird. It's just kind of like these cool vignettes. Mm-hmm. So the first one we see, it's like she's doing archery and she's age 9. Then we see her resigning for West Point at age 20. And then we see her at age 27. And there's this mysterious panel that just says soon. But we also get into age 12 with the kidnapping and rescue of Kate, Beth, and Gabby Kane. We see that whole thing.
Yeah, some of those scenes we talked about in our last Batwoman episode 2 episodes ago.
Yep. I really like the yacht scene, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, she's a bad character, so she has to have. She's working with a Pennyworth, of course.
Of course.
Julia Pennyworth.
Dun dun dun. And then we kind of get that training to present day. We see more vignettes of her little adventures. We see Alice's death, her team up with Wonder Woman, her proposal to Maggie Sawyer. We also get that kind of like weird conclusion, what happened after the night of the Monster Men. And they talk about the monster venom is on the black market. And he's like, hey, I need you to track this down and eliminate the source.
But that whole Maggie Sawyer proposal, that was kind of controversial with DC because they were like, oh no, we're not going to let her get married.
They don't let anybody get married, don't you? Haven't you learned your lesson, Philip?
Oh,
Batman is not getting married, and neither is Batwoman.
Yeah, as a Batman, Spider-Man fan, yeah, I know that.
Wouldn't that be dope, though? Wouldn't she be like the first like lesbian superhero married?
I'm pretty.
You think they want to get to that punchline?
Yeah. DC, you need to press these days.
Seriously.
If you can't give us a Batman marriage, give us a Batwoman marriage.
But I genuinely would want her and Renee together. So, you know. Which, yeah, we get a couple flashbacks of her too. And then we get that potential future teaser.
Oh yeah.
She's a decade older, and she's addressed as Commander Kane, and she's leading the colony in Gotham, and gives the order to open fire. And I'm like, what is this? See, the last season of Gotham opening?
Well, it's like like issue 6 kind of goes into that future. It's like a Pax Batmania or whatever, and it's like basically I think Bruce is dead, and like Tim's like a power mad Batman now. In that future, that possible future, maybe.
Yeah. That was just like, I just remember I was just like, wait, what?
Didn't they kind of try to spin that out of like that Jeff Johns Titans story where like, you know, all the Titans grew up and became, well, a lot of them grew up and became like evil, like Connor was like an evil Superman and Tim was the Batman.
Yeah. Oh, we kind of probably should talk about Sapphire seducing Batwoman and those panel previews, those single panel previews.
Go ahead, talk about it.
Oh, it just was like, okay, so I guess that's a thing now.
Well,
but that's pretty much all I had. Oh, and we kind of skipped over the whole her living on the island. And we see that zigzag scar in her grabbing the revolver, and that's how she kind of runs into Sapphire, who is the ruler of Karanya. So,
well, yeah, because like this whole arc is like basically her going back to the island, but we get. Who are
you, Oliver Queen?
I was gonna say, do you think they're gonna do this on the TV show? Even though
they're not gonna do. They are not going to ever do anything to do with an island ever again in the Arrowverse. I'm sorry.
Especially Island.
Was the last island we will ever see.
Especially island flashbacks.
Dude, if she has flashbacks, I'm going to lose my poop.
Especially flashbacks to an island. No, if they do flashbacks.
Unless there's some good hot lesbian scenes, there's no need for it.
Whoa, you heard it first.
I'm just saying, it's the CW. They're trying to be edgy. You know, I was watching Freeform the other day. Well, not the other day. It's probably like months now. But, like, they said the S word. And I'm just like, wait. Freeform that's owned by Disney. It's 9:00 at night. I'm not in Canada. And I'm hearing the S word on cable TV. Okay. Well, not cable TV, but network. Yeah, I guess it's cable.
Yeah. Freeform. They're
So I'm just like, maybe the CW is itching to get, all caught up. I don't know.
Yeah, but again, Freeform's different because like you have to have a cable subscription. But I mean, if you're like a Charlie Esther's, like CW, you can still get it.
CW, yeah, it depends on where you live or whether or not you actually need cable to have it.
Yeah, some people can get it over like a digital, rabbit ears or whatever.
Yeah, I am not one of those people, and I live in a super big market.
What you can't get it with any antenna?
No.
Well, I mean, I have DirecTV anyway, so it just comes with the DirecTV. But that's why I don't understand why. Well, maybe Charlie Esther has it now. He said he's going to watch Crisis.
You're right.
Oh no, he'll join us. He'll be like, who is that person? Who's that? What?
He knows the basics. It'll be okay.
Where's Felicity this season?
Where she belongs. Oh, wait.
How dare you? Wait, when does that?
# Canary Forever.
Since when do they have a kid? What?
Yeah.
But yeah, this Batwoman arc, yeah, like we said, they're never gonna do this on TV because it's flashbacks to an island. So I guess she was there for a year because they say it's the lost year. And just from like, I don't know, I'm guessing this is, yeah, like after she got kicked out of West Point, she was trying to figure out what to do with her life.
As you do.
Mm-hmm. Really? Run off and have a lesbian love affair, Love Hellfire?
I mean, that's what some college kids do. I'm just saying, trying to figure yourself out.
True. Speaking for a friend, Love Hellfire.
Yeah, actually, in this case. This particular case, yes.
Oh my.
But yeah, no. So I was like, I think they did a really good job in drumming up interest.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get into issue 1, shall we?
Yes. Issue 1, like I said, this one is May 2017.
So long ago.
I know.
Such a classic.
But basically starts with Istanbul, like we were talking about. Batwoman tracking down one of the, somebody mainlining monster for the monster venom.
Monster venom. It's different, you see.
It makes you look like a monster too, not just act like it.
And can we talk about that this book is actually rated T+?
Oh, is it?
Uh-huh. I don't know if it's because she's a lesbian or not. Because it's not particularly more violent than Batman.
Yeah, no. Yeah, is it rated higher than Batman though?
I feel like it might be.
Yeah, because again, I mean, at least this first issue, I don't think there's no blood. Well, there's really no blood, even though someone gets stabbed in the back at the end, but still.
Yeah, but issue number 1 is the Many Arms of Death, part 1, Sinner Man. And I had a flashback to Lucifer, and I'm just like, the worst season. The worst season.
Just join the crossover, Tom Welling. Come on.
Just go on Supergirl where you belong, please.
Phrasing.
What? Oh, yikes. Anyway, yeah.
So yeah, basically, Batwoman tracking down, the last of this monster venom and fighting this monster in the bazaar in Istanbul.
I'm like so here for Julia Pennyworth, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but knife? Like, come on, really?
Yeah, be a little more.
And then like the Many Arms of Death is like actually like not it's like a thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just the name; it's actual of importance in the story. I was just like, oh, okay.
But man, this yacht, I mean, you'd say a yacht, but it's like, it's almost like the two of them have like their own ocean liner. I mean, there's vehicles on this thing and computers and.
It's what the rich call a super yacht. It's where they park their other yacht when they want to take it with them. No, I'm not joking. There are actual like yachts that are like that in the world. So
I know.
I think there's only like 20 or something in the world. So and like the princes of Saudi Arabia have like 6.
I was gonna say in the DC universe, they're all either Bruce Waynes or Lex Luthors.
But yeah, so yeah, I thought that was the whole Many Arms of Death team is like kind of cool actually.
Mm-hmm. Because they track Knife down to Julia's like some island, some little island nation you probably never heard of. It's like, no, I have.
Too bad it wasn't Corto Maltese. That would have been dope.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. Because I mean, get it? We're hunting monster venom. Anyway.
True, but they probably wanted a new island, so it's like, here's another big reason why it's like, oh, you never heard of Kate Kane before 2006.
Exactly. Also, it's a shame. I kind of liked Raphael, but he did.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan is dead too, and I'm like, oh, I guess we won't have our own personal doctor on the team. That's fine. And how you gonna mention Tim Drake and not show Tim Drake?
Well, again, they're out of the country and stuff, so it's
I know, but like I said, you mention certain things, you gotta show certain things.
Remember that, man. Yeah.
Great.
But yeah.
Only if requested. Otherwise, keep it where it belongs.
Whoa. But
anyway.
But then we also get flashbacks in that first issue when she first came to the island.
In case you didn't buy Rebirth because you're a douchebag, here's what you missed. Basically, it was so hostile the way they did it to me personally.
What?
When they were like trying to incorporate the flashbacks from the other stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I love how she hits her head in that flashback, and now she got that zigzag scar.
Yeah.
That reminds me of something recently. What is that? Nightwing?
Man, amnesia in comic books is like the flu. Everybody gets it.
Yeah, but Batwoman didn't get amnesia. She was just like... It's like, oh, my head doesn't hurt that bad. But then there's like a hot chick nursing her back to health. She's like, oh yeah, ow, my head.
Issue 2, running up that hill. Okay, the Warlords were pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Deadeye Dick, really? Can we?
Well,
there was Black Flag, the Bruiser, and Adelaide Stern. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, we also get Cali, the Cali Corporation comes into play.
Mm-hmm. Evil Corporation. What?
Not affiliated with Luther Corp.
Well, I like it. Well, wait, there's 2 writers on this book. I'm glad at least one of them's a woman.
Oh yeah, Marguerite Bennett. But hey, James is a cool dude.
Oh yeah, he's a good Batman. I like his Batman.
He's actually got a really good indie comic, and I want to say it's Boom. The Children Are Dying. It's a horror comic. He's so good.
Yeah,
so good. It's at #1, so you guys should go pick it up when you hear this. It's really good if you're into horror comics.
Yeah, I like his Bat Family stuff.
Stranger Things, but serious. But yeah, I thought that was a nice touch because he had worked on Batman already, so it like kind of made sense. Yeah. And Marguerite Bennett, she's done a lot of other stuff too. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh look, your favorite, a fight in a bar.
How you do? That's how you know your female character is a BAMF. She gets in the bar fight. I think like literally every female superhero has had at least one bar fight. I'm pretty sure it's.
Lil keeps trying.
No, I told you. If anything, I'm a super villain.
I know.
I'm the lunatic.
But yeah, then we get this whole story of the island. You know, the evil the Cali corporation's coming in. They're trying to buy up the whole island,
as evil corporations do.
That's right. And then no Kid Kane, the Batwoman, has returned to the island.
Dun dun dun.
Mm-hmm.
So, wonder what's gonna happen now.
I do like that issue 2 cover.
Oh yeah. Like I said, they try to give it a very gothic feel for Batwoman because it's like, ooh, black birds and all that go bump in the night. You know, they should have had like a picture of like Edgar Allan Poe. Like she should have like an Edgar Allan Poe tattoo or something. Like she's like, I'm ultimate goth kid.
Quoth the Batman, nevermore.
Squawk! I don't know what that sound like.
So yeah, then issue 3, If I Had a Heart. Oh, the little Hellfire story.
I was just about to say, this is my favorite issue, obviously.
It's your the name of your autobiography. If I had a heart.
Give me yours. Oh, and they had all these issues had were all Jones, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah.
So. Mm-hmm.
But we kind of get to like the origin of Knife.
Yeah, but I love the best quote in this issue. I'm not Batman. Batman would never make the choices I make. Batman would never choose killers for allies. Batman would never have helped make you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, do you even know Batman? like post 2011 Batman. I think you're glorifying new Batman. Just saying.
I mean, they're trying to set her apart, you know.
I know, and I like that she's the female that does whatever it takes.
Well, and she's like former military too, so it's like, you know, I can make the hard decisions. Yeah.
Exactly.
But then she actually goes in as Kate.
I like her. Oh yeah, that's true.
No.
She does that a lot more than Bruce does.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's not like Bruce either, too. So it's, you know, Batwoman's basically just a disguise. The suit's just as a disguise for her.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a little more healthy in her vigilantism.
Yes. But yeah, the corporation's run by twins. Elder,
younger. I was just like, oh, wouldn't it have been dope if it was like the Wonder Twins corrupted?
Oh,
and that's how they brought them back into the DC continuity.
They share a father, and their mothers delivered them at the same moment, 10,000 miles apart. What
is this, Umbrella Academy?
One at noon, one at midnight. I know.
Well, technically, if one was born at midnight, they're not same.
Well, they're on the other sides of the world, so
okay.
Time zone differences. I think they're saying it was the exact moment, but you know.
Sure. Okay.
Would have been like so that, you know. Okay.
They're not really twins either. They're just,
well, they're paternal twins, I guess.
I don't think that's how that works. Somebody get Charlie Esther on the phone. Anyway, I won't dwell on it. Yeah, I like that we travel to all these different places, both real and just in the DC world.
Mm-hmm.
Because we get Nigeria in the flashback.
I think, yeah, and then issue one at Istanbul, yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like this. That's why when I read this book, I was like, oh, is this going to be like, you know, because Batman usually just sticks to Gotham. Is this going to be like, you know, we'll get like a different country every arc or something, and you know, the mobile member of the team who travels the world.
Yeah, that's kind of what it turned into.
Yeah. Oh, and then the fight with.
But I was like, but don't we already? Well, I guess since they canceled Batman Incorporated, somebody had to do it.
Oh yeah.
Still bitter. Still waiting on my reboot.
Then the fight with Knife. Still.
Yeah, that knife fight. Good thing she brought a gun.
She has glider wings.
Man, I want some in real life, but I wouldn't use them. I don't even. I tried hang gliding once, and I was just like, no, this ain't for me. And then they have that stupid little suit where you can glide now, and I'm like,
yeah, I don't
want to be a life-size sugar glider. I don't trust it.
I was gonna say I'd love to try it, but yeah, it just seems like it's. I don't know if I trust it.
The weightless thing, like going up in a plane and being weightless, that's fine. Jumping out of a plane, that's fine. But like just too much prolonged, like wind whipping around you, not my idea of fun. Anything can go wrong. But anyway, yeah. I don't know, the suit's growing on me.
What, the Batwoman suit?
Yeah.
What, you
like at first I didn't really like how they were drawing it, I guess. It felt a little too unisexy or something.
Yeah, but I mean, would you want that? I mean, if you don't draw it unisexy, I mean, how else do you draw it? You know, with a bunch of skin showing?
No, I don't want to. Trust me, I don't want the skin showing. I know, it's just weird.
You want it more,
like, I don't know,
more form fitting, or
I don't know, like the lines weren't smooth on it or something. Like the first two issues, it's just something about the suit, and then they fixed it, and I was just like, oh, that looks better for some reason. I can't put my finger on it, but it just looks better.
Unless it's just the artist or whatever.
Maybe. But yeah. So like, you know, we're at the middle of the story, so
yeah, there's like a bunch of like missiles under the island.
Dun, dun. Wait, is this Arrow?
Seriously, I'm kind of like getting an Arrow vibe here. Flashbacks, islands, missiles.
They're like, well, we did just get rid of Arrow. A gentle reboot with a woman since everybody loved Felicity.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, I would die. But anyway,
But then yeah, issue 4. Where's the title? There, Black Star.
that was the unexpected. Don't you think
What?
that was an unexpected choice?
What the name?
Yeah, I was just like, well, how's that gonna? And then it's like, oh, we get a mention of League of Shadows, but nothing really ever comes to that name. Like, I don't get it.
I know. That's what I said. What?
Why name it that?
Another Arrow shout out before.
But at least we kind of figure out what Tahani's deal is.
Yeah,
She's kind of just been seen as like this creeper in the back or whatever.
we get that like one page like flash. Japan at 18, Brazil at 21, Thailand at 23, Koreana at 20.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, she was basically. I guess she feels Kate took her place in all ways.
Well, be better. Pew pew.
That red creature, like Lilith calls all redheads.
Well, redheads are soulless and they feel no pain. That's why I love them. That's what they say. They have a higher pain tolerance and they just might be aliens. Don't blame me for the ginger propaganda.
Oh Lord. But yeah, we get an underground cave fight.
Seriously, are we sure this is an Arrow?
I know.
This came out, I'm just saying, it came out at a time where it could be heavily inspired by Arrow.
Yeah, this is 2017, so yeah.
They were like, well, we want her to be like Batman. What other characters kind of sort of like Batman? We know.
But yeah, like you were saying before, her making choices Batman wouldn't make. I love that. You've never seen how dark I can go.
Oh, I've got the variant cover for this one. This is the only one I think that's not by JG. This one is by Michael Cho.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, the variant cover for this issue, number 4.
If only you had a camera.
I know.
That's all right. When you come up here, you're going to be on camera.
I'm bringing my Batman mask. What do you mean? Or my Deathstroke mask. I don't know. Whatever travels better. Court of Owls. I don't know. I've got a lot of them.
Court of Owls. Nice. Oh, I love this. I love that splash page.
Oh,
them in the
yeah.
fire.
Oh, man.
I mean, the colors just work great, perfect. And
fire makes everything pretty. Wait, that sounded like I'm an arsonist.
yeah, fire. All right, Beavis.
So spooky.
That Tahani gets away by helicopter.
Get to the chopper. That's all I could think of.
Then just Kate, tell Julie, you gonna tell Batman on me?
I think I might.
Maybe I will. And then Kate almost gets the bar.
Almost. But almost doesn't count.
Yep.
I thought that was kind of a weird way to end this arc, to be honest.
Well, there's still issue 5's part of this arc, isn't it?
I thought that was the start of a new arc, technically.
Oh, I don't know, because then issue 6 is like that flash forward thing. So yeah, I wasn't sure. Sometimes it's hard when you have the single issues. You don't know.
Yeah,
Let me see. The art is different.
because it says finale.
Does it?
So,
Okay.
yeah, issue 4 is Many Arms of Death finale,
Okay.
Black Star.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, issue 5 is just kind of like a weird flashback to the whole romance with Sophia or whatever, and like some.
It was tasteful, nothing too gratuitous. It's not like Harley and Poison
She was
Ivy.
basically helping out her team, if you want to call it that.
Her squad.
Yeah. So yeah, issue 5 is basically just like pure flashback. So if you like the story from the first, if you want more detail from the first couple issues, this fills in more of the blanks.
Yeah, I think their plan was, hey, she can do action, she can do travel and mystery and detective work. Now we can finally work into her, like really dig into her backstory. If you stuck around this long, you obviously care. So we're rewarding you with the story. I think is how they probably plan that.
And it's like you want to kind of do something new because I think Rucka and everyone had already covered like her time at West Point and her just bumming around Gotham. So it's like, well, what else is expand the years there.
Definitely. And I think it worked for the most part. I remember everybody was like actually really excited about the Rebirth Batwoman stuff on Tumblr back in the day. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because probably out of everyone who went through Rebirth at that point, she was probably the one people knew the least about her past, probably.
Exactly.
So yeah, I mean that's what I think when the Rebirth stuff really worked is like with characters like you really didn't know as much about them. Because like Batman, Superman, it's like, yeah.
They don't have that. Well, is this canon or nah? Somebody tell me.
Yeah, like Batman, Superman, it's like, oh, we've covered everything.
Well, it's kind of hard for them to take away anything in the Batman mythos with Damian around.
Yeah.
Like Damian has solidified himself into the canon, and you're stuck with that baggage at that point.
And then like the Rebirth stuff worked good with Nightwing because it's like he was transitioning back from Grayson to Nightwing. So
yeah, which he could have stayed Grayson forever, to be honest. For me, as long as a certain person was writing it and nobody else would write it, it's fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't have cared either way, just as long as he kept his memory.
Like I said, it's comic books, bro. Everybody's got to get amnesia eventually. Everybody's got to die at least twice and come back.
How can you Norman and Harry Osborn, Dick Grayson, though? Come on.
They said it worked for Spider-Man.
they didn't do it to Spider-Man. They did it to Harry Osborn.
They ain't got no respect for Nightwing no more. Like, let's just be honest.
Why? He's better than Batman.
Literally, they let them name an arc better than Batman, and at the time it was. Don't fight me. Exactly. It's empirical.
Exactly. Or were they like, oh, Nightwing's too popular. We're gonna.
They're like, we don't really have enough to make all. We got all this Batman merch sitting around, and we don't really feel like cranking out any Nightwing merch. So
did we crack the code? Is that what happened? Were they like, oh man, he's getting bigger than Batman. We need to we can't lose.
Yeah, and he's like a sidekick. You know what I mean? So I do think they feel a certain way about things sometimes.
They don't want to damage their cash cow.
Yeah, because it's like Charlie says, everybody knows a Batman and Robin. Not necessarily Nightwing, but they know Robin.
Yeah. That's why.
Unfortunately.
That's why I was.
They're uncultured. It's okay, Philip. You just gotta let it go.
I was just all worried with back when they first announced New 52. I was like, oh no, are they gonna take stuff back? Is Dick gonna be Robin again or something?
I was gonna say Dick's gonna be 15.
I know. I thought they were gonna wind it back for New 52. I was like, oh no, is Dick gonna be?
It doesn't make sense because they tried to make everybody 25, and it's like, but if he's 25, then how can?
Oh yeah, that whole timeline for New 52. They're like, okay, Dick was like Robin for a year, then Jason was Robin for a year, then Tim was Robin for a year.
Wow, you're really dropping sidekicks like flies, homie.
Exactly.
Think you're kind of bad at your job. You can't even keep your sidekick safe. How are you going to keep the city safe?
Wasn't that the theme in New 52? It's like these heroes are bad at their jobs.
You know what? Honestly, now that you mention it, that's probably why I hate it. It was because it wasn't like that in your face, but it was kind of like subtle.
Yeah, it wasn't like, instead of elevating heroes, it was just like, oh, look at the crap they're up to.
Which I think they were actually trying to at the time they were working through their whole DCEU plan, and I think they really wanted it to match that. Yeah. And I think that when you think about it, the timeline kind of lines up.
I'm sorry, but like DC and Marvel, I swear, you kind of damage the brand a little bit when you like try to line it up with like the live action stuff too much.
That you don't even know. Well, Marvel knows that it has its fanboys and it'll work out. It'll be fine. Yeah. That's why y'all are called true believers. But DC, yeah, you might want to wait.
Mm-hmm.
DC, you might want to wait. Oh, dude, I read The Sickest Burn. It was DC related. It's like some guys like saying, oh, girls always wanted Superman, but walk right past Clark Kent, and then the girl goes, boy, you barely Guy Gardner. Talking about some damn Clark Kent. I was like, oh, snap. She dug deep for that one.
Guy Gardner.
Ouch. Well, it could be worse. You could be Kyle.
How dare you?
Come on, even Justice League Unlimited was like, isn't there a third? No, we're not calling Kyle.
Kyle Rayner better than Guy Gardner. Fight me, nerds.
Ooh, that's a tough one because I hate them equally.
Wow. Kyle has like half a brain. He's an artist. I mean, Gardner's just a stupid redneck.
Kyle's a poor unfortunate soul, and I hate that trope.
What?
Kyle is like, they paint him as like this poor unfortunate soul, but he was dope when he was with the White Lantern Corps. I'm not gonna lie, and ran into the Metal Man. Like, I recommended that one. That was really good what they did for him. So if they can keep that particular characterization, yeah, Kyle greater than Guy.
See.
Screw Guy Gardner. Screw that guy. Anyway, I think we're done here.
Two one punch. That's right, people. Batman took Guy Gardner. That's why Guy Gardner is the worst Green Lantern. Batman took him out with one punch.
But he's Batman. You just got all the anime fans excited. There's an anime called One Punch Man. He's basically like, well, Goku's kind of Superman too, in a way. Just more of a douchebag. But yeah, like One Punch Man, that's a good anime. It's just a lot of them. So when you get into it, don't binge it. Take your time.
All right, we're done.
Yes, I've been waiting on shameless plugs forever. You let me ramble.
You trash Guy Gardner. And I had to defend Kyle Rayner. All right. Anyway, so yeah, send us your thoughts on our Supergirl Batwoman month. And next time on Comic Capers, we're going to be talking some pre-crisis Flash, the trial of the Flash.
Barry Allen, where he's blonde.
I think I believe Flash 340 through 350, the end of the series. Yes.
Dude, Trial of the Flash is so epic. You know what? I'm going to stand on this and say that the original Flash series actually did a pretty good job with the Trial of the Flash for what they were working with.
Yeah. I'm not done, but I've been rereading through some of it. Yeah, I forgot how good that was. Especially like, pre-crisis but we'll get to it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, definitely.
Send us your Supergirl and Batwoman thoughts, and send us your Flash is next. So send us your thoughts. Capes and Lunatics.
Send us your theories. Is Batwoman secretly just female Green Arrow?
I thought she was female Batman. Is she female Green Arrow? I'm not sure.
Which actually would make sense inverse.
She has to sleep with a few more women to be female Oliver Queen. But
I don't think I think she's giving old pre-Island Oliver Queen a run for his money.
We'll have to see on the TV show.
We'll see.
But anyway, email us, capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/comiccapers, at Comic Capers Pod on Twitter. Follow CL Sidekicks on Instagram. Work in progress. It has not burned down to the ground. capesandlunatics.org. Subscribe to the Capes and Lunatics YouTube channel and our weekly newsletter, capesandlunatics.home.blog. Call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And watch us live on the Capes and Lunatics Facebook, Twitter, and at getvocal.com/channel/capes. Lilith?
Oh, if you nerds want to fight me about anything that I've said here, please feel free to find me on the interwebs via Twitter at Lilith Hellfire. And for you very special people that listen to Capes and Lunatics and our Sidekick feed, you can find me at Lilith Hellfire 69 on Instagram.
Duh. Fight me, nerd.
You know I had to do it.
Yeah, get that 69 on the internet.
Because, I have the heart of a 12-year-old. If you listen to Wade's World, you'll know that. No, a 13-year-old boy. Yeah, my heart is that of a 13-year-old boy.
You have no heart. Your brain of a 13-year-old boy.
Heart is just 2 times 2 small.
Okay, anti-Scrooge. Anyway, again, thank you for joining us for our Supergirl Batwoman month. Again, The Flash next time. So do your reading. Some pre-crisis good. The road to crisis on Infinite Earths.
Like they're ever going to use anything from the comic books in that universe.
They might. Stay tuned.